I figured I'd do a spin-off from the other video I made about the coping skills book, the peek into my magic book of coping skills. So I'll put the link for that video for you in the description if you'd like to see that. It's pretty good. I made it a few weeks ago. But anyways, I figured I'd dive into it. I have this little book I made a long time ago. I felt like it was a good time to refer back to the basics. So I was actually going to talk about something else, but this is actually a pretty good one. So I keep saying that. Oh well. Anyways, if y'all haven't noticed, or if y'all don't do it already, it's good to make thought logs. I do this all the time. I do it in my head now. I rarely write it down much anymore just because it's something I do automatic. I've been working really hard on it. So this book here has old thought logs in it, and I would go back and read over them, figure out how I was, and then figure out how I am now, which is a lot different. I'm drinking some coffee from my little Starbucks cup. Very nice. Basically, there are a lot of situations in life. A lot of unpleasant situations and a lot of things that happen that are out of our control. So with that being said, we need to take an inventory of them. You have to take an inventory or you will continue to make these mistakes over and over again. So instead of constantly feeling this pain and just kind of going over the motions and then doing it again and feeling like, oh, why is this happening to me? This is happening again. I'm going through this and there's this emotion that I feel and, well, shit. I'm just gonna predict the future, and people do that. I'm gonna just predict the future because this is what's gonna happen next. Instead of doing that, let me give you some great advice. The lesson here to learn is instead of predicting your future, try and actually change it. And that will happen with time. I've noticed a drastic change over the last couple of months, few months actually. And I mean, I can say I'm probably happier than I've ever been. When I get upset, 2 minutes, and then I'm over it. It's awesome. And it's because of this magic book. What I do, I'm not going to say it. I've already said what I do. It's not about what I do, it's how I do it. And it's how you can do it too. It's not as hard as most think. It can come off as difficult and really scary to face your emotions, but a lot of people do not want to be alone with their thoughts. And that's actually my favorite place to be. I'm an introvert. I spend a lot of time by myself doing inventory. And I walk around the house and talk to myself, and I'm that weirdo. My happiest times are home by myself because I can relax and not have so much energy to give off to everyone else. So, if you guys, just go watch the other video I wrote about the coping skills. I'm not going to get too much into it because the important thing to learn here is emotions come and they are not fun. Bad emotions are not fun. Happy emotions. But to get to that, so it's really difficult for a lot of people to understand. So let's say that this is what I'm feeling. Okay, this is me, my little feeling bubble. I think this is going to happen. So there's a situation. I don't know how this is helping drawing this, but whatever. There's a situation that's happening right in front of me. And so this is what I'm thinking is going to happen once I walk on the line. This is what's going to happen because I know. I've been here before. I've been down this path. I know this is going to happen. But if you don't like this, if you don't like what's going to happen there, then fucking create your own. Create your own path. This is what I want to happen instead. Yay! And to do that, you simply have to take an inventory of your thoughts. Now, if you don't know that's going to happen, it's a different story. You're just going to be going on autopilot, and then you're going to be up here at the end with all these fucked up emotions trying to figure out how you got there. When if you were aware of it in the first place, all you'd have to do is cancel out that option, cancel out all that stupid shit, go this way, and have all this. It's the alternative. It's the better option. I don't know how that helped. Pictures help me. So that helped. Pick the different option. And how do you do that? You keep an inventory of your thoughts. Because if you're mad because of something somebody said to you, instead of being like, that bitch said that fucking shit to me, instead of doing the same thing you do and getting mad and wasting, let's say, 4 or 5 hours holding this guilt and this grudge and being like, that bitch, I can't believe she did that. When honestly, you know darn good well why she did it. He. But the thing is, I work with a lot of people that are dramatic, and there's all kinds of different emotions that come in. If you already know somebody's going to do something because you know who they are and you know how they act, why not just avoid it altogether? I mean, this isn't in reference to anything in particular. It's just something that's been happening over and over again, and this is how I keep an inventory of my thoughts. But you guys, if you want to leave a comment of an emotion that you're feeling that you don't know how to get over, like a brick wall, just leave it. Like, leave a comment, and then I'll help you. I'll pull it out, because I'm pretty sure I have some issues there. I'm sure I can relate, and I can give you advice on it. So if you want to leave a comment of an issue you're having, I mean, you can talk to me. I don't make these videos for my health. Well, yes, I do. I kind of do, but I don't just make them so I can just watch myself on camera. I talk it out, and I want you guys to be able to relate to me, because I am human and I still have issues. If you guys have issues, come to me with them. I could help you. I mean, if you want to leave a comment, that's cool. And I will get back with you, and I will figure out, I will tackle it. I will help you tackle it. That's even better. Because, you know, if you teach a boy to fish, he can fish for his whole life. What is it like? Unless you catch a fish 4 meats for the day. You know the saying. Teach someone to do something, and then they can do it on their own, and they fly away like a little baby bird instead of constantly having to come back and ask you for advice. That's what I want for people who watch my videos. I want them to learn something, to be able to go on with their life and do it for themselves. That's the real goal here. So, I actually have to go. So please like and subscribe. Let me know what you thought of this. This video is a little different, but it was much needed. So, like and subscribe. I think I just said that. Leave a comment. Let me know what you're feeling. Don't be afraid to talk to me, because I'm human just like you guys. And I'm out!